What's kicking, y'all? Kwikpanik here, and I am back in gear. Don't you have no fear? Today's episode is Funko Pop flavored, and today I have a couple things to show off. If you looked at the thumbnail, you know that this was a particularly bad week for shipments via USPS, UPS, FedEx, whatever. I got in a couple of things from online, and one was delivered in a bag, and one box was destroyed. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to start off with a really positive note. This, I guess it's been the past month, I really just dug my heels into the ground and decided there were two pops that I was looking for a couple more, but these two pops I was going to find, and I was going to get them in the condition I wanted, and I was just going to pay somewhere a little bit above what they're normally worth just to ensure that I got something in good condition. The first one that I got in is Thor with his helmet. This is from Thor Dark World. A lot of people who like MCU movies really hate this movie, but this mold for Thor is pretty unique in that a lot of the Thor pops that you can get right now, you can't get them in this mold. The one exception being that you can get the gold chrome version of this mold, and I thought it was really a unique piece that I wanted to have for my collection, being a big Marvel fan, but also a huge Thor fan. And just getting him in that helmet, his traditional Thor helmet that you don't really see in the later movies, I thought would be really cool to have in the collection. The biggest deal for me was trying to get this Hot Topic sticker. Most of them that you see for sale are the overseas versions. And if you don't know, overseas, they don't have exclusive stickers like this. They're normally like that little silver exclusive sticker. So it was a big deal for me to get that into the collection. His paint job, okay, that's like one of the first Marvel pops. It's number 38. The paint job was really bad. And so my wife and I spent a lot of time with a magic eraser cleaning up the extra paint and everything that was on this pop. The box is in pristine condition, so it doesn't look like it ever came out of the box. Like, it doesn't have the normal folds that you would expect to see in the box flaps. So I think it was just a bad paint job. So my first question for you of this video, and I'm going to get to the second pop, is would you be interested in seeing a video on how to remove excess paint from your pops? It also works on windows, so the pop screens that you see in the front. I have a method for getting rid of that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for that kind of advice, let me know in the comment section, and I definitely want to do a video like that in the future. The next one is Bucky. Captain America's favorite friend, best friend, favorite friend, what? The Winter Soldier, and this is Bucky while he's wearing the Winter Soldier mask. This is another one of those pieces that is from the MCU, so I'm a big fan of Marvel, and I wanted to get this unique piece into the collection. Now, this isn't an exclusive pop. There was a full set for Winter Soldier. There's a normal Captain America. There's also a glow-in-the-dark version. That was at Hot Topic, in a black and white version that was at Barnes & Noble, I believe. There's Unmasked Bucky, where he still has like the face part, but his eyes are uncovered. This pop, and then there's I don't know how cameras work, there's a Black Widow pop. While the other characters have been reprinted, and you can get a Bucky pop for sure in your collection, this one is unique because he has the mask on, and you won't see that in future pop releases if they're tied into movies, because the Winter Soldier was dealt with and we got Bucky out of it. So this was another one of those molds that I thought was really unique and something that we probably wouldn't get reprinted in the future, and I wanted to get that into my collection. Moving on, I'm going to continue the trend with Marvel, and this is amazing. This is going to come out of box. I have an idea for a background I want for recording and streaming. This wall is awesome, but you can see like the white underneath it. So I have an idea for a wall setup I want to have, and I want to have some out-of-box pops. This is one of those pops that I'd like to have out-of-box. This is Spiderman versus Venom, and this is a comic moment. You've seen me review some movie moments. This is a comic moment. So this is on the front of a Spider-Man comic. I think it's his first run-in with Venom, and the art on these figures is crazy good. Like, the Spider-Man eyes are notably different from other Spider-Man pops. They're really big, and they seem really comic-like. And then Venom looks great. Like, he looks insanely good. This is amazing. Like, I have no other words for it. It looks fantastic. This is definitely something I want to take out of the box and have on display. But this is available as a PX previews exclusive. So wherever you can pick those exclusives up. I can't wait to get that out of box. You won't hear me say that very much. Speaking of, we looked at my Inuyasha pops. I went and I picked up another one to have out of box on my desk next to the Dark Magician and Wolverine and Mewtwo. But I thought that was another mold that looked really good. I know we already reviewed that pop. Let's carry on. My Wayward Son. Okay, I have one more. It's the accordion box. This came in pretty rough. I won't show you the label. But this is from Box Lunch. This is another Marvel pop. And this is an exclusive. This is a tea, pop and tea combo. I'm hoping this came in okay. So, you know, sometimes the smush happens where the bubble wrap is on the inside, and you luck out, and sometimes the smush happens exactly where the pop is. And we got bopped, my friends. We got bopped. Oh, let's see. Oh, you can see my address there. It got smushed in the wrong corner, and traditionally, the pop is at the bottom of the box. So, this is a Venomized Groot. I collect all the Venomized Marvel pops. So let's just open it up. The pop is traditionally at the bottom, so it's right where the smush happened. I don't have high hopes. This happened with the blue Venomized Ghost Rider, if you'll remember that, for a couple of videos back. Luckily, Box Lunch has been pretty good about replacing these for me. I'm just really bummed out. I wish it didn't happen like that. As you can see, the t-shirt is up at the top. Let's look at the t-shirt because I've been really happy with these lately before I get into my sad face condition. Oh, and it looks so good. It's another good one. There is the Venomized Groot. There are two versions of Venomized Groot. There's Venomized Baby Groot that we have a 10-inch in a regular size pop for. And then there's this Venomized Groot where it's his full adult form from the comic books, and it looks amazing. Once again, they went with another color fabric. They didn't do black, which I really appreciate. So it's super soft, and it's going to make me sad to pull this out of the box. And then, let's see. Oh, we got bopped. So here he is. It's glow in the dark. It doesn't look any different from the other version of the pop. But his box has a big old crease in the back. You might be able to see it if the light catches. There you go. That's unfortunate that this keeps happening. But it's glow in the dark. I'm sure the glow is sick, but I'm just gonna call. Oh, that's Hot Topic. I thought this was Box Lunch. I'm so sorry. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. So I'm gonna have to call Hot Topic and let them know that my box got smushed, and thus my pop got smushed. Let's go into another Hot Topic pop. Now, this is newer. I kind of sat on some of these pops for a while, and that's growing to be a trend. I kind of sat on some of these pops for a while. This is brand new, though. This came out a couple days ago, and if you don't know, I like Disney, but there are a couple movies that I just love. Nightmare Before Christmas and Hercules and Aladdin. Those are like my big ones. So the pops from there I'm super passionate about. This is from the Hercules line, and it's a Hot Topic exclusive. This is Zeus, father of Hercules, and in his hand he's holding a little puff cloud you can see right there, and that puff cloud is how Zeus made Pegasus, who is Hercules' both friend and primary transport. But I wanted to pick this up. I have Hades, and I have Pain and Panic, and I have the glow-in-the-dark Hercules. So I saw Zeus, and the mold looks clean. The colors are nice and crisp, and he's holding Pegasus. So I was excited to put that into the collection. It came in good condition despite coming in a bag. I kind of wish they would have put my Pop and Tea in a bag. You'll never hear me say that again. Okay, almost. There are some pops I'm really excited to get into, so every time I look over here, I'm like, no, we don't want to do those yet. I'm saving those for last. So, we went over the Inuyasha pops. Last time, I said that I still hadn't gotten Sesshomaru, but here's Sesshomaru, finally in the collection like he needs to be. I've run out of vaulted vinyl protectors, so I can't pop him into this yet and put him on the wall, but I got Sesshomaru. There's also a Demon Form Sesshomaru and a Demon Form Inuyasha that are coming out soon, so you'll see those on the channel. Those are exclusive to GameStop and Hot Topic. So anyway, I have a little sticker to peel off, but got Sesshomaru as well. Now, these two, you will not see me add DC pops to my collection. You really won't. I have one DC pop in my collection right now, and it is Bat Hound. This is Ace the Bat Hound. There we go. I was like, well, he has another name. But I picked up the Riddler, as played by Jim Carrey from Batman Forever, and Mr. Freeze, as played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in Batman and Robin. So growing up, this was the kind of superhero movie that we got until we got Spider-Man by Raimi. But I just remember watching these movies, and I freaking loved Jim Carrey and Arnold Schwarzenegger as a kid already. So these movies, I think, were in the 90s, might have been bleeding over into the 80s, and I'm highly considering picking up the other pops in the line. Batman Forever also has Two-Face, and then Mr. Freeze also has Poison Ivy. I'm really attached to those performances of these characters. Plus, the Riddler just looks amazing. I can't figure out which is my left and right in the camera. But he's got his staff. His eyes look cheeky. And then Mr. Freeze, I like this one. You need to chill. But I was excited to add those in my collection. So the next pops, like I said, are some that I've been looking forward to for a long time. And my pre-orders finally came in. The first one is Joey Wheeler. I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. If you dig into my old videos, there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content because I traveled around the United States playing in regionals and Yu-Gi-Oh Championship Series and Shonen Jump Championship Series, and I'm a big fan. I'm just a huge fan. When they started making Yu-Gi-Oh pops, I almost died. But now we have Joey Wheeler in the collection, and he looks good. Like, it's really clean. He's holding his dual cards. Dual monsters? You mean drool monsters? And then there's a couple other normal size pops here. The next one is Joey's ace card before we get into Battle City, and that's the Red Eyes Black Dragon in attack mode. And I honestly looked at Red Eyes when it was announced, and the glam for it looks so bad. But in real life, it looks amazing. It's got a nice metallic color to it. So I'm wondering if we'll get a Pop and Tea combo like we did for Box Lunch with Blue Eyes, where we have a metallic Red Eyes Black Dragon, because he notoriously gets Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon in the cartoon, anime, whatever you want to call it, when he uses Metal Morph on it. But Red Eyes looks really good in person. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to out-of-box all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops because I love them. Two more regular size ones, and then we'll get into the first 6-inch Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop they've brought out. Now we have Maximillion Pegasus. Oh, Kaiba boy. I summon the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon in attack mode. But Maximillion Pegasus is here in pop form, and he's got his Millennium Eye, he's holding his cards, and he's going to be the only duelist we have who does not have a monster to go with him. So I'm hoping that we can get like an exclusive of maybe like Manga Ryuran or Toon Summon Skull or something, but excited to have him in the collection as well. Now, you might think that we already got this pop, but the previous Yugi pop we got was Yami Yugi. This is Yugi Moto, which is young Yugi who wears the Millennium Puzzle, and you can tell like the pop looks vastly different. He looks a little bit shorter, he looks a little bit more innocent, but now we have Yugi Moto to go with our Yami Yugi and Dark Magician Girl, and this is the best looking pop I've ever owned. Like, I'm sorry, all of you wonderful, amazing friends. This is the best pop that I've ever seen in my life. And I've already taken this out of box to take pictures. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen this. But I got Exodia, the Forbidden One. This is the first 6-inch Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop. Now, there are 2 others that are on the way. But this just looks fantastic. I don't care what kind of pops you collect. I don't care what you feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! The colors on this, the mold on this, it just looks amazing. And I am definitely getting another one of these to go out of box with my Spider-Man Venom comic book series. I can't even use words, but it looks amazing. It looks fantastic. There are also 2 more 6-inch Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops that were announced. There's Slifer the Sky Dragon and Obelisk the Tormentor. Those are exclusive at Hot Topic and GameStop, exclusively in the United States. Slifer Anybody who pre-ordered that pop from Hot Topic had a notification of a cancellation for that pop. That is not because the pop is canceled. We've already seen it out of box overseas. I think it was in Australia. So that'll be coming to Hot Topic much later. Obelisk the Tormentor has been on pre-order at GameStop and has not been taken down, and we didn't get notification of cancellations from them, but the date has been updated to July. So you will see me open Slifer and Obelisk later on, probably in July time, but those pops look amazing too. I don't have any other pops to show you, but I hope you enjoyed the content, and let me know what kind of subscriptions. Let me know what kind of topics you'd like to see me talk about in the future. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. I bring Funko Pop and Pokemon content and whatever I feel like all the time. Follow me on Twitch. The schedule is down below, and that's all I got for today. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Later.